Right, for today's practical demonstration of off-grid solar use, we're using two 12-volt carbon plated lead acid batteries from Elexol. There's 200 amps total here. These batteries can be discharged at depth of 80%, about 1,000 times. Very, very good quality batteries with a 5-year lifetime. Those are going into a 600 watt inverter here, which we're going to use some power tools on today to see what you can actually work with. This is 600 watts, 24 volts, and I'm using a Soltronic MPPT. This is a 20 amp rated unit, and then I'm using a solid state relay to basically engage and disengage the batteries when the voltage drops below 24 volts. The system itself is powered by two 185 watt Ryzen solar panels and one panel which is a home build using the Qcell and so on that's in our web shop. Right, first of all, one thing I need to do is sharpen the lawnmower. So as you can see, I have an angle grinder here which goes into this socket, which goes into the 600 watt inverter. So let's first give that a go. Another thing I thought would be worth doing would be sharpening a few kitchen knives. Okay, I'm probably not really quite much of an expert at sharpening knives, really. The MPPT from Soltronic we have here is slightly different than other MPPTs out there in the market in that it has a separate solid state relay which sits between the battery and the inverter. The way this works is if the voltage is between 3 and 32 volt DC, then it will have a bridge connecting between this, but if it drops below that, it will cut off. You can program the Soltronic, the MPPT, to cut off the battery at a certain voltage. I've set it to 24 volts, but you can put it whatever, depends on what type of battery you have. This is then connected by two wires here into this little terminal here. The relay, ideally really should have a heat sink, so I'm just going to make one here quickly out of some aluminium angle that I've got lying around. Right, so let's give that a go. Everything here is hooked up to the inverter. So it's 100% solar powered. Obviously, being that this is DC voltage at 24 volts is absolutely fine to just work on it like that while it's live, but if it was 220, be a bit different story. So make sure that you know what you're working on and you're staying safe. All in all, it definitely does work. Solar power does work. Thanks.